It's in the game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I catch wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pep I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sail by 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. In the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid on.
Which, throw my flow. Throw them type right out my window.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go from LA. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Again, it's Hampton. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air this time, Herbert. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set, ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Rolling out to his left. Into the hands of Ganson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Buying some time right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Take the Harvey here from the pistol. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Nix off the play action. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And 3 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A lot of game left, partner, but it will be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Throwing again, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Hampton gets the handoff. On the move, past the 40. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 7, Broncos 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Caught by Pat Bryant. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Throwing out to the left, cut! And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-3 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Still has room inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll try it left with Chandler. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going right this time with Hampton. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
The tackle made.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And the fair catch made here at the 15.
And taken. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. No motion Bryant Wright. Knicks now on 1st and 10. The throw finds Evan Ingram. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Giving this to Harvey. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Drops it down, Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More football from SoFi in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Run left side, Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Chargers 7.
Muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Running it with Hampton. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They give up the gut to Chandler. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Forced out to his right. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
It's Hampton on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Nix with it on first. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Back to throw it. Finds Mims. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Lean back motions right. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Space past the 35. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
This one is up and good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's complete to Troutman. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Bombers. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Nix off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they make the tackle at the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Finds him over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Once more, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hold on a sec. Captain.
They'll throw. Third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they are unable to double their lead.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to Hampton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Herbert from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And he didn't get it. Oh, the kick is no good. That leaves the door open for a field goal now to tie this game.
To kick off for the Chargers.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hold on a sec.
Nix. Looking slant route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Nix. catch is made down the right sideline. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Slot man motioned over.
Like 24. To the right, yep.
On first down, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Nix trying to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the
Stay
22-yard
on
line.
schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Set. What is it?
Again, it's Hampton. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hampton, the ball carrier. Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Set.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It is caught left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set.
Herbert now. Going with a screen to Hampton. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Hampton gets the handoff. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Set. Go.
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Kicked it outside. Found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Has it at the 7. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Hey, ram.
Here he is to throw. He's got it. It's in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Through the crowd. 44.
They kick the running back in motion. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
He'll look to throw it. This is Ingram working the left side. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Go, go. Bombers. Away.
Looking to throw it. He connects downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 4. It's now.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize